Welcome back, YouTubelings. And yes, that's totally my word. Let's continue, so just pick up your wolf medal and let's go. Something I do want to mention about my recording, by the way, is I'm actually recording from a PlayStation using Dazzle. And I'm pretty sure if you watch some other Let's Plays, you notice that people run a lot faster than I do right now, and that's because they're probably using the PC versions, and for some reason the PC versions always have like a really fast run, at least in Resident Evil games. But I just prefer to do it, the old school way. No emulators, no fancy stuff like that. I'm not using any save states either, so if I screw up, it's my own fault and have to redo everything. Just blood, sweat, and tears. It's all me. I do save, though, I will admit to that, but that's just one of the things you need to do when recording a Let's Play, because you probably don't have time to record one segment, like, in one go, because, I have a life, but also, if you screw up, you'd have to re-record everything, so in Let's Plays, I'd say that's fair. Plus, you can't actually save 6 times without it affecting your rank at all, so... Sherry stopped following me, didn't she? I'm gonna have to go back for her. Come on, kiddo, let's go. Don't stop now, Sherry. Oh, thank God. Actually, since I'm gonna have to fight quite a few zombies in the train station, I better go back and bring some bullets, since I was retarded and didn't bring them in the first place. It was kind of my own fault. I wanted to have more inventory space, but I didn't end up needing it, so yeah. If you're smart unlike me, just bring the ammo from the start. Something interesting that I forgot to mention while we were in the police station is... this is yet again one of those things that Resident Evil fans probably know, but it never hurts to repeat. Resident Evil 2 actually happens after Resident Evil 3, well, after the first half anyway. So Jill actually visits the police station before Claire and Leon do. Which kind of is weird because... You probably remember that window that Nemesis broke. It's patched up again, and I doubt that the people who make windows would come out in the middle of a zombie apocalypse just to fix it. And it's actually the same with the boarded up windows and the doors. It's like someone's been walking around, taking those obstacles down. Hey, just let the zombies pass. So there's a lot of little inconsistencies like that. It's kind of amusing. Oh. Zombies playing dead underwater. Maybe they're practicing diving. Alright, real close now. Gonna leave these spiders behind. So, Resident Evil Retribution just premiered. I think most of you have heard about that by now. It's just one of those big shot movies by now, I guess. I actually had a friend who saw it. He had like a preview of it or something. he could see it before everyone else. And he commented on that it was just absolutely hilarious, to a Resident Evil fan. Like, hilarious as in completely pathetic, and as usual, the characters that were cast, like Barry, Leon, Ada, they were nothing in comparison to Alice. They pretty much don't get potential to shine in the movie. I'm actually going to be seeing it myself, not because I'm a fan of the movies, it's just because it's one way of, entertainment, I guess. Being able to pick apart the movie, see what they got wrong, see if they actually managed to get something right for once. Although I think the chances are pretty slim, because I think I watched an interview a couple of days ago from someone on the cast, I can't remember who it was right now, and they said, when asked what is so good about this movie, like what makes it better than the other Resident Evil movies, and they were like, oh, well, it's more action, and more action is always good. Yeah, in a Resident Evil universe, that doesn't fly. Like, I mean, the games have action. They're pretty action-packed, but if you want a genuine Resident Evil experience in a movie, I would actually recommend you see Resident Evil Damnation, because it actually follows the Resident Evil saga. Now, this little key, what you're technically supposed to do is you're supposed to ignite that flare, and that causes the key to have that, that Resident Evil typical sparkle that lets you see that there's an important item there. But if you know exactly where the key is, and it's always in the corner, you really don't need the lighter. Eat lead, zombie. Huh. Nice acting skills there. Oh, hello there. Whoa. Yeah, you can munch on Sherry if you guys want to, it's fine. Now, this little zombie has a nice little surprise for those of you who don't care about your grade, or your rank. But the spark plug is a really nice, powerful weapon that fires electro bolts. But like I said, it does lower your rank if you use it. And there's not really a fight where we actually really need it. We have enough ammo, I think. In fact, I'd say we have a little too much ammo. Oh, I keep getting stuck in walls, Jesus. Oh, you cheeky bastard. I guess I'll let him have that one, since I did kind of rip his arm off. I love how the arm just randomly disappears. And oh my god, it would be absolutely hilarious if you could actually take the arm and slap him with it a few times. Hey, Mr. Zombie, why do you keep hitting yourself? I'm really not conserving any ammo right now. It's because we have an abundance of it anyway, so feel free to use any ammo you want. This is pretty much the last part of the game where we'll be using the handgun. I mean, it's up to you, of course, but I don't think I'm gonna be using it anymore. It just takes up unnecessary space. Oh my god. Alright, Sherry, you know what? I've had enough of you. Seriously, just die. Are you kidding me? She's being really fussy tonight. Finally. I mean, I do feel kind of sorry for the kid, but having lost her family, well, not yet, but you'll see what I mean soon. And being infected with some disgusting little parasite. I mean, yeah, I feel sorry for her, but Jesus, she could at least keep up with me. Let's see here. Looking for my grenade stack. There it is. Flame stack. Let me think this through. Oh, there's another flame stack. Huh. I think I'm actually gonna be going with the bowgun for this fight because we haven't been able to use it a lot. Well, I mean, we have been able to. We've just not chosen to. So I figured I'd have a little fun on the boss. Generally, the bowgun is a little tricky because it fires 3 arrows in, like, 1 in front of you and 2 a little off to the side in different angles, so you pretty much have to be surrounded or shooting a big target for it to hit. Otherwise, you're sort of just wasting 2 of the 3 arrows that you're shooting. We interrupt this broadcast for a special commercial. Authentic leather coat, $200. A rocket launcher, $200,000. A tyrant smile, priceless. Stars. Sorry about that. Umbrella really want to have commercials during my show because they're the ones sponsoring it after all, so... But anyway, let's continue. First aid spray on that shelf, as you can probably see. And some hidden ammo there that we're not gonna need, but hey, I'm grabbing it anyway just to show where it is, so... You know, something that I find really interesting about this train station is how they actually managed to keep this lift a secret. Look at it this way. The fact that the sewer and the factory personnel wanted to keep this a secret does tell us something. It's kind of interesting because it shows how far Umbrella's corruption has gone. And plus, I mean, it's huge, it's loud. Even if they wanted to keep it a secret, they really couldn't.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Knock, knock. Who's there? I guess we'll have to find out. Excuse me, sir. That was really rude. Look at that, his face is melting into his chest. Huh. He's a pretty handsome guy. Oh, you want to fight? Well, come down here then. Game's on. Alright, now when fighting this guy, and yes, you have to, just keep in mind to keep your distance because hell of a huge range with these claw swipes. Like I just sadly demonstrated. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, that was a bad angle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh. Come on, ugly. Over here. Oh. Have to get used to the fact that Combine is now not in the middle. It's one of my biggest issues with Resident Evil 2. Oh. Ooh, I'm lucky he's doing that move, actually. What is that? Is that like a taunt? No, he's trying to impale me. Oh, another miss. Oh, I think he's actually going down. Have to be really careful. Get off my platform, you ton of guts. Took a few unnecessary hits, but I guess that wasn't too bad. Could have been much worse.
Sherry. Claire? Oh, you're finally awake. Isn't this... That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm
I'm an only child. Neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
That's kind of awkward, Sherry.
Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Considering you only just met me, I'd say we should slow this relationship down a bit. I really don't like being in... God damn it. I guess that herb didn't heal me up enough. I really don't like being in caution mode, ever. So, I guess I'll have to... I think, yeah, there's some herbs around here. I don't have to bring one from my inventory box, but... Alright, now what do I want for the next part? I'm gonna dump the bowgun. I'm gonna bring my flame rounds. Flame rounds. Oh, my launcher. Let me just see here. Anyway, sorry about that. That was just mindless babble. The reason to why I'm bringing my flame rounds is that they are the most effective against these frickin' plants that we're gonna be facing. They're basically like smaller plant 42s, except they spit stuff on you. Ugh, that's kinda gross. But yeah, they do, so the best thing is just to torch them. The underground labs that we also get to visit in the Outbreak games. Outbreak File 1 to be more specific. I should probably... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a Let's Play of those as well someday. I really want to cover as many of the Resident Evil games as possible. It's just that before Resident Evil 6 I want to cover the older ones first. I'm actually thinking what to play next. You know, you guys can help me vote. If you'd rather like to see me play Resident Evil 3 or Resident Evil Director's Cut, you can just leave a comment in this video, and obviously the one with the highest votes wins. I'm up for either. I'm just sort of trying to decide. Oh, probably not standing right in front of it. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the? Finally, wow, I must be retarded or something. Damn you to hell, you douchebag Fuse. Come on, Mr. Slow Robot Hand. Wow, I really don't understand why they need a hand to complete this procedure. All this technology and trouble just for a really simple action. It's really strange. Take the fuse out of one socket and into another one. Almost said that's what she said. But yeah, serious time. There's a first aid spray in that corner if you want it, but never mind. Let's just move on. First aid sprays are a big no-no in Resident Evil. Oh, I actually forgot to mention, this door is something that we'll need to open later in Leon B, actually, because we need 2 fingerprints for it, but I'll just show you how that works. It's really interesting because it's sort of a test subject room